In 2024, 93 million people in the EU, over 20% of the population, were at risk of poverty or social exclusion. In some member states, that risk affects nearly 1/3 of all people. Among children, the rate was higher still. Nearly 1 in 4 lived at risk of poverty or social exclusion. Social exclusion has multiple drivers and can take many forms. Financial constraints, weak social protection, and systemic barriers to housing and healthcare trap people in a struggle for survival. When combined with discrimination and marginalization, these factors create an enduring cycle of exclusion for entire communities. In a context where budgets are stretched, proven and effective policies are needed more than ever. The Abdul Latif Jameel Poverty Action Lab, JPAL, co-founded by Nobel economists Esther Duflo and Abhijit Banerjee, fills the evidence gap by putting rigorous science at the service of public policy. There are many ways governments, NGOs, and multilateral organizations can try to tackle social exclusion, but which approaches are more efficient? Which programs should be funded? JPAL is a global research center working to answer these questions and ensure that social policies can be informed by scientific evidence. Together with our partners, we use global data to design high-impact programs. We test these innovations to find the best approaches, scaling what works and refining what doesn't. In Europe, JPAL partners with governments, NGOs, and multilateral organizations to better understand how to address some of the region's most persistent social challenges. In 2019, with support from Porticus, BIC, and Community Jameel, we launched the European Social Inclusion Initiative, or ESII. ESII's mission is to strengthen the design of evidence-informed programs and policies that promote social inclusion across Europe. Our focus is on people at risk of poverty or social exclusion, those experiencing material, social, or economic hardship, or living in households with very low work intensity. This includes refugees, migrants, and children who are especially vulnerable. Through ESII, we fund randomized evaluations of promising interventions and work closely with policymakers and practitioners to translate rigorous evidence into meaningful action. To date, ESII has supported 16 evaluations across critical areas of social policy, including education, labor market, gender-based violence, and homelessness. These studies are being implemented across 9 European countries and reflect the diversity of challenges and solutions across the continent. In Turkey, JPAL-affiliated professors Sule Alan and Seren Baysan, together with co-authors, evaluate the impact of an educational program that aims to build social cohesion in ethnically mixed schools by developing perspective-taking ability in children. The evaluation showed clear gains. Children became better at understanding others, violence dropped, friendships became more inclusive across ethnic lines, and refugee students improved their Turkish language skills. More broadly, this study shows that perspective-taking ability can be taught at young ages, and how this skill can lead to improved social cohesion in settings where ethnic diversity is high or increasing. It provides us with one potential tool, a school perspective-taking curriculum, that could be adapted, implemented, and tested by those interested in improving social cohesion in their settings. Beyond its own evaluations, ESII has carried out a review of more than 140 rigorous studies on social inclusion. Evidence and learning informs design to help build more effective social inclusion policies across Europe. To ensure evidence reaches policymakers and practitioners, JPAL Europe produces policy summaries and offers tailored capacity building to help partners design and apply rigorous evaluations. We also facilitate partnerships between governments and academics to integrate evidence into program design and evaluate the impact of social policies.